Hi everybody, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and we're just in the nether at the moment. We've been doing a little bit of preparation, so this thing's cooking nether brick. I've got everything except 2 banners now done in here, so I'm really liking the way this looks, even the andesite, even though I know 1 or 2 of you out there didn't like the andesite, but can please some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all the time. So I've been hollowing out this room up here. I haven't decorated it yet. I've just put slabs down. It's all very basic. 1 2 3, that's 4, that's fine. And this room is going to be the new location for, let me show you, oops, hold on, we'll have that for this setup, but I want to get rid of this into a more sensible storage system, shall we say. Probably going to go with polished andesite again for some of the walls in there. A mixture of polished andesite and good old nether brick. Oh, typical, can't quite fit everything in. Let's have a thing. You can have that for a moment. And we're going to expand the system, make it hopefully more efficient for one. Oh, there's more polished andesite. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to have this is going to become a stairwell system going up to here, and these here I am overhanging, which is why I've got cobble in to give me a reasonable measure of protection against explosions, because explosions are not good, especially not when you are living on a block of, well, what is essentially over a lava lake in the nether. So yeah, that is the plan. We are going to pop this out here, and this is all going to become neatly enclosed, and we'll get it lit and nice, and you know, nice. That's the idea. And we need what we want: 1 2 4 8, that's 16, that will be 32. We need more than that. I need 36 slots, which is 9 by 4, isn't it, if I remember right? 9 18 27 36. So if I were to go, it's not going to be, ugh, ugly. Oh, these numbers not playing nicely. So let me get a little bit of work done in here. We're going to have to go and get some resources. We need some wood. We need to make storage drawers. We need a storage drawer controller. We need a whole host of interesting and good things. And I also need to figure out how to actually divide up this. So I can do 4 by 4, but there's this group down the middle here. 4, 1 2 3 4 8 12 16 17 18. 18 goes 6 3 times, doesn't it? We could do 6 3 times, but 18 goes 4 12. Oh, I don't know. I'll work it out. It's just maths. Yeah, I know. I use the word "it's just" and maths in the same sentence. But first things first. Let's let me go and get some basics together, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I made a whole bunch of these storage drawers. The next thing we are going to need is some trims, which we're going to make out of this great wood, because chopped great woods down, you get a lot of wood. Well, we were going to make it out of great wood. It looks like we're not. We need to make it out of oak. Wonderful. What do we like? Oak. Gimme. Get rid of that. Should be enough, I hope. And sticks like so. That's going to be 4, 8, 10, 12. Maybe half a stack will be enough. Let me pop those away. Right, let's go. Oh, the draw controller, of course. Draw controller is the expensive one: diamond, stone, half draw, and redstone comparators. Redstone, yeah. Comparator, so what do we need? 1, 2 of those. We're going to need some smooth stone. Grab that. Redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a bit of luck, we should have everything. Hang on, 1, 2, like that, with a bit of that. Make a couple of those. That is going to take, we need a diamond. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it? It was one of those with a bit of that going on and some of that. Gives us the controller. Yep, that's good. And then the other thing we are going to need, oh, let's put you away, is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A hopper, I think, should be what we need there. Oh, and of course more chestage. 16 of those. I'll make a double chest. Right, let's go and have a look, see how this is going to fit in. Because this is, I'm kind of working a little bit blind here, just trying to fit things together as best we can. Well, not as best we can, but you know, fit them together. Well done. So the idea here now is that what I want to do is we will have the system will be here probably, yeah, probably about there, and then we'll have the, hang on, let me get this. You know what, it is probably going to be easier, although not easier in terms of storing stuff. Oh god, definitely not easier in terms of storing stuff. I'm just going to put, I know this is technically not the right storage space for it, but yeah, I need some space. Let us go and grab the, well, this for starters, one of you, you, I know this is not exactly, not always the, there we go, we'll have that. How much how are we doing for space? We'll have those, 1 and 2, and those, 1, 2, 3. So that should be everything to go into that. What we're going to use for the floor, I'm going to take some of that. We'll leave the paper behind, we don't need it on us right now. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to fit. This room might need to expand a little bit yet, but if we're going to go here and we're going to stick in some of this, so that's going to be our let me just put a little bit of lighting up in here as well, because it's very dark. So we've got the old Thaumium Essentia smeltery. We have got the old things that go on the side, and we've got the old thing that goes there on the back, just to speed it up. And then on the top of here we have got, hang on a second while we get up there, 1, 2, 3. Now we can put more of these on. So this is one of the things that I have been doing wrong, assuming that you can only have these on the side, but you can't, you can actually have more. So we'll expand that, but that's going to go in here. We need to go and grab the crystallizer. Jar and interesting. That one breaks a lot easier with the hoover. Right, so we'll grab that. We should be good then to hopefully get this in place above the thing. Now this is where it becomes a little bit complex. Not a lot, but a little. For starters, I need to get up here. And what I was thinking is how we're going to do this. We're going to have a chest that goes. See, this is going to go here. If I God, I think you're going to have to go. I'm going to have to take that out as well. So that's going to go there, with the crystallizer heading into that, and the water jar there. That, in theory, should work. There's only one way to find out. Let's go and take a bit of that. In fact, we'll do 8. It's pointless wasting the burn time of the charcoal. Yep, that's doing its thing, as we would expect. Oh, I think I know what I've done. I've done one thing wrong here, which is I didn't place that. Can I? Yep, there we go. And this needs to go on the top there, and then that will go. Ow. Yeah, that will go. Ow. Oh, bugger. Yeah, so that has relocated that, and that should be putting in crystallized essence. Which hopefully will be sufficient. And then what we're going to want then, now this is where things get interesting, and we need to work out how. I'm going to have to take out this netherrack as well, but if we take this oak trim, storage controller and hopper, how are we going to do this? I mean, we can place you facing straight down. That's easily done. And then we can stick the storage controller there. And that is now in the hopper, which eventually will go into the storage controller. And then we can take this out that way with these oak trims, and we can hide this better. Well, hopefully we can anyway as we move along, but let me just get myself a little bit up here. Alright, and then this is going to go down across to not to there. Maybe we keep this exposed. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, so 4 is 8, that's 16. So yeah, we can do this, I think, with, let's have a look. One, 2, 3, there we go, that's feeding in, so that should come across, and then eventually we should see the Ignis come in. Obviously that will arrange this correctly. So that's 6, So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 16, 17, 18. 18 times 2 is 20, 36. And then we'll do something fancy back there. I don't know exactly what, but we'll do something. I may set these back one yet as well. And we repeat that on this side. And that will automatically store our crystallized essentias. And then at the back here, if we can actually do this without destroying everything, we will have, oh god, this pick's too good, this kind of thing going on. And this is where we'll put our jars, 4 tall. Again, we'll probably take these out here and replace those with normal stone slabs, just to keep that there. And then we'll do that across as well. That doesn't actually need to be, oh well, too late. So that will come across like so. This will be polished andesite, probably with something going on, oh god, down the middle there, for illumination, some lighting of some description. And maybe actually do the same here. And here. I should probably grab that quartz if I'm going to be honest with myself, because you know, it's good XP and it's valuable, kinda. Oh dear. You know what? That is just an accident waiting to happen if I'm not careful. He said making a hole in the ground for yet another accident waiting to happen. But yeah, you know the one. That accident that's waiting to happen. Yeah. So just let me do a little bit more design work in here, and I will be right back with you. Okay, well that is the basics. It's in place. Got a little bit of night ore going on over here. We could dye that. This is blank wall. I've done everything on this wall. I figured why split it. Although I have done the trims all the way over here, they don't go anywhere. They're just there to keep the symmetry. So what we need to do now is start transferring stuff over, which is probably easier said than done. Let me just empty my inventory of some garbage for now, and we'll start with air. So these should be alphabetic as you go along. So grab the first layer, and then that should, I think, be all of them. Let me head over here and we can get that. Should be air is the first one. So these should just be a case of place them in and the world will be good and happy. Now we could have more of these. That's another alternative that we've got. Air. And I can never remember the actual Alianus Aqua. Alianus Aqua Aurum somewhere. Aurum. Bang, and so Aversio Bestia Cognito Desirium. Aversio Bestia Cognito, wasn't it? Cognito Desirium. I think that was right. Examinis Fabrico Gelum Herba. Oh, get there. Examinus Fabrico. Where's the Fabrico? Fabrico Gelum Herba Humanis. I think this is going to look pretty good once we're oh wow. Why are they zooming over that way? Don't know. Anyway, so that's that, and then once we've got all of those in, we can bring the crystallized essences through here, and the last thing then will be to take the jars of essence we already have and crystallize those, and also replace this in here. Now this actually might go, I don't know, we'll see if we can fit that in, or I've got a couple of options there with these anyway, so I will get these done and be back again in a little. Okay, well, this is in, it's all running. I've put a couple of crafting benches in the walls just for ease of access. What I may also do, I haven't got them necessary on me at the moment, I'm just emptying these jars into the system by a simple thing of replacing that, but these are all storing okay. So we're going to need upgrades for the things because they only take 8 stacks each, which is not, I mean, it's not bad. Oh, there was another jar. Oh, there was a couple of other jars actually. Bestia and Victus. Oh, bad, naughty me. Oops. What's in that? One of these has got a whole load of crap in it. So we'll just leave that as is for now and grab those, and we'll drop these off. For now, we've got some more, as I say, more jars in there to put in, but first things first, let's go and have a look at some upgrades for these drawers, see whether we can't improve this system somewhat. Okay, so first things first, which is always a good kind of order to do these things in, actually. First things first, let me get a couple of those going, because they might prove handy down the line. Right, can I get rid of anything out of there? No, you are not. You're not feeling helpful at all right now. Oops. We'll have those though, that's always handy. So let's have a look at storage drawers. So there are several upgrades we want. They all work off of this upgrade template, and then we could go with, for example, the obsidian is probably the easiest, but I'm gonna need 4, 8. Oh, I can't remember now. There's a lot. I need quite a few. The status upgrade is quite a handy one as well, so we're going to need to get some of those going. Void upgrade handy when we're getting close to the full, but if we go with the obsidian, we've got the option of gold, which is only 3 times, diamond, which is 4, emerald, which is 13. But to be honest, what's our iron situation like? We've got a lot of iron, so we could just go with iron upgrade. It's difficult to know which is the best way to go. Okay, well, first thing we need is this anyway. We're going to need an upgrade, so let's get a drawer going. Give me some of those. Give me a pile of that. Give me just one of those. Tell you what, let's go and take it even one stage further, because there's no point wasting that should be right. Do we not have a... Oh, we don't have a single, okay. What am I doing wrong here? I'll tell you what I'm doing wrong. I am doing everything wrong. Okay, so we'll grab some of those. Those with, is it that? Gives us 4. So that's some of this stuff going on. Then we want to get a couple of, and an ingot, a nugget even, not an ingot. So we can get that going. And we're going to need those. They're going to be important. Right. Let me make another chest. Make a bunch of slabs. Do that. Followed by that. That gives us 12 of those. Now sticks we are not short of. So we can make these upgrade boxes till the cows come home. Helps if you get a stack, of course. He says. Failing completely to get a stack. Oh dear, my voice is going really croaky all of a sudden, just for good measure. So then we can grab out of here, grab some obsidian. We can do 5 lots of these, which is not enough, but we can always get more obsidian. That's not a problem. So that will give, oh, in fact 4. Am I? Oh, I see. No, I've got stick shortage again. So another one of those with those and those. That gives us 5. Let us go and just have a word with those. As I say, I'm going to need more obsidian, so that's kind of, you know, a given. And let's see what we've got going on now. So the last things to find a home for is this and this. Oh, we also need to take and find a home for that. That should be linked, so we don't need to worry too much about that. What we do need to do, oh, we also need to get these last 2 banners going as well, don't we? That would always also be handy. Floor's done in here. Where do I want to stick you? I'm thinking directly. Oh, hang on. No. Right, there we go. Maybe directly here. With and we'll do it. We'll use this to just make it stand out. That will fit there nicely, and it should transmit what we need through to the other side. And now the key has a simple job of locking these in, so even if we empty this drawer, the drawer contents will remain the same. So that's that, and that can go into tool bag. Tools done. And then finally, now let's have a look. Terra is a definite one that's gonna, because we're at 407, so we'll stick that in, and that now takes 80 stacks. Plenty. What else did we have a lot of? 2 stacks, 5 stacks, 4 stacks. Let's do one in that one, because Herbert we've got a lot of. Bestia we have a lot of, so we'll up that one for a second. All of these will get at least 1 upgrade eventually, but what we just need to do is make sure that we're putting them where we're most likely going to overflow. Maybe we've done Bestia. I'll stick one there for the sake of arguments, and we will stick one into Perditio, because that's usually one that we get an awful lot of. Right, I just need to continue clearing these, and then we will be right back to have a look at what we do next. So, all right, I think we're at 29, just coming up to 30 minutes. So I think this is probably a good point to call it an episode. I've shifted this across here and put the thing on, because I'm going to want another Essentia mirror. The plan I'm thinking is we shall probably off of this one here, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to build it yet, build a small space for the golem press and for the thaumatorium, as it's obviously called. So we've got those to go in. Once we've got that done, we can then relocate most of this stuff, get the research table relocated, get this relocated down. All of this will move out. We can get this into a nice little hallway. This wants relocating, so we'll probably relocate this into the same area and do something. There's been some suggestions for how to handle that, which are some good suggestions on how to handle that, so we'll do that. But once we can get this portal upped, and it's worth remembering that we are in, of course, I keep on forgetting, we are in 189, which means that we can create odd size portals, so I can break that, recreate it the size it needs to be. So at the moment the only thing left for me to do between episodes is just run these last few jars of Essentia down, but I'm happy with this. I think this will look pretty good. I've got plans possibly to increase this to have 3 of these jars, so we may be able, that's one thing to think about, and I've got some plans on how to do that. Yeah, I've got that, and obviously we need to improve this, and I think we can improve this by adding more alembics to the top, so we could probably get another 6 alembics on there with 6 of these, 3 of those running, which should give us plenty of crystallized essence production, and then obviously we can wirelessly pipe that out to where we need. So on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys, as per usual, and until next time, I will see you soon, and bye for now.